Hi Taurus. If you enjoy this content, please don't forget to leave behind a like or a subscribe, Taurus. That would be absolutely much appreciated. Let's jump straight into it and have a look and see what's coming up. Okay, Five of Cups, Ten of Wands, King of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Sun, and last card, the Page of Wands. Okay, let's have a look at that Five of Cups energies here. Taurus, you're leaving something behind that's been quite emotional or has been quite taxing for you. There's been a certain situation, or a certain situation could arise in the month of October. But with the Cups energy, it could be involving a water sign directly, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio here. And this is this is water under the bridge here, Taurus. So it's putting something in your past, but it can be a card of grieving something or grieving some sort of loss. Now, if there's been a fire sign, in particular an Aries, which has come up in a few of the cards, a Sagittarius or a Leo, if you have been affiliated with one of these signs romantically, platonically, maybe in your work setting, you're going to hear from this person because the Page of Wands sends a message, okay? So if you've been longing to hear from someone because of a falling out, something that was spilt, maybe priorities came in between the two of you, maybe you haven't been able to organize things with this person, I do feel like you're going to hear from them, and it's a message of reassurance, okay? The Page of Wands brings a lot of love, a lot of compassion, also a lot of straightforwardness. So I think you're going to receive a very obvious and a very forward message. So this is the clarity or the reassurance you've been waiting on, Taurus, and it's absolutely going to make you feel in fine form here. I can't speak today. So that is very, very exciting because you might have been working hard towards something. You do have the Ten of Wands present, which can be seen as burdensome energy. There might have been something that you've been working very hard to achieve or have or be or experience, or it might even be a fire sign or someone significant around you that has worked very hard. I mean, I feel like it's someone else that's working very hard to impress you because you're sitting in a very prime position here. I feel like you're gaining the upper hand in a certain situation here and people are flocking to you. They might feel stressed or capricious or on edge or adamant that they want to impress you or want to sway you or want to leave you with a lasting impression. Doesn't necessarily have to be a fire sign, can be any sign really, but the Ten of Wands is a lot of hard work and dedication. And again, like I say, I feel like you're gaining the upper hand because you're sitting very, very comfortable, very complacent here, Taurus. So there's definitely people that want to impress you. Might be people you're working with. There might be people that are employed by you. It might be people that are around you that are wanting you romantically. It might be a spouse that feels like you've disconnected from them for a little bit. Could even be a long-term partner. And suddenly they're, pulling their socks up and really dedicating themselves to you, and you're going to see that. So you'll have the upper hand or the last laugh here, Taurus. That is what I am seeing for you. You are coming up as the King of Pentacles. This is the last king of the deck. It's about reassurance, it's about complacency, and it's about holding your own very well. Very much in your favor. Now, the King of Pentacles is represented by Venus, which does rule romance, sex, passion, lust, luxury items, work, money, finances. So for some of you, there could be a large asset or a large amount of money that's coming to you. Also prestigiousness in career or acknowledgement. The King of Pentacles and the Emperor are both extremely influential people. So I'm actually seeing either a new friendship being formed between two strong personalities, one of which is yours, a possible new relationship that's forming between, again, both very powerful energies, or a working collaboration. Could be one of these things that's taking place here, but again, you are sitting up the top, Taurus. You've got the upper hand. You've got the ability to make that impression, to present your ideas forward, to talk about what it is that you want for the future of the relationship. You've got the upper hand here. You've got a lot of jurisdiction, or you hold a lot more influence than you think you do. So you're starting to mean a lot more to people, or people feel like they all want to impress you or have you share your opinion or your thoughts about what it is they're doing or what's going on in their lives. but it could very much be success and wonderful things for you. It could mean wonderful things for your reputation in regards to the working world, creative sphere as well. There is a message of love coming forward with the Page of Wands. So I do feel like a secret admirer comes out of the shadows for a lot of you. Again, you having that upper hand, you having the element of choice, the ball being in your court here, Taurus. So you're sitting back and you're analyzing things. But there is messages of love here. The Page of Wands can represent a fire sign. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You also have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and possibly a fellow Taurian. Nonetheless, it can be someone under any sign that's actually really heating things up for you, Taurus. So they might be sharing how much they're attracted to you. They might be telling you how infatuated with you they are. They might also be expressing how in love or how much they're falling. The Page of Wands, I feel like he's almost blinded. When he sees something he wants, or when she sees something he wants, they go after it and they don't think twice. So there's possibly someone pursuing you relentlessly in the month of October here. But the Page of Wands is also a journeyman or a traveler. So there can be news of travels, news from abroad, news from further afield, or the opportunity for you to travel, maybe far and wide, maybe local and not so far. But still, that opportunity can make its way around you. But in particular, the Page of Wands is an expression of love. You do have 2 cups here, which can be a twin flame union that is forming or shaping around you in the time of October. So I want you to pay attention to the people that are around you and what it is that they're wanting to offer you in this month. You've got the Sun card here, so I feel like if this is anything to do with family and home life, children rearing, fertility, enrolling your children to new schools, giving them more opportunities. Maybe you are going on a journey of higher learning here. The children represent development, growth, family life, education, learning, and expansion of skills and abilities here. So I think for a lot of you, there's a lot of focus and motivation that's going into skill building or learning or something that's still in its early stages here. I love this, that the openness of a child here, this is innocence and purity, so it could point to a pure connection, or it points to you being in a very pure state. Especially what has happened here, I don't know if this is last month or this is October, but there could be some sort of emotional hiccup or obstacle or something that you feel that makes it almost like you have a new perspective because of what will happen or what is yet to happen here, Taurus. And it's possibly going to change you emotionally and or spiritually, but it's going to make you more open and more receptive. The Sun also brings illumination. Okay, so more understanding yourself, understanding your partner, understanding a certain situation, understanding where you want to be career-wise, the things you want to have, the things you want to achieve, understanding why things happened the way they did and why you grieved them the way they did, Taurus. So it could be a lot of spiritual and emotional underlining here that's occurring around you during this month. But of course, if you do have children, you might be meeting someone with children here, or there might be an emphasis on learning or the family and home life. Could even be a new home or a relocation for some of you. Quite a costly venture, yes, and you've worked very, very hard for it, but you'll be very happy with the end result, and you'll also be very settled. The King of Pentacles rules stability, so you will find stability. If you're doing anything new in the month of October, you're going to find stability very, very quickly, Taurus. So that is quite exciting. Now you also have the Emperor here, so this could be of Aries because the Aries has shown up with the Emperor and the Sun card here. So this could be an Aries energy. If you don't have an Aries lover, friend, colleague around you, this could symbolize that you're trying new things. Aries is a beautiful energy. It's very motivated. It presses forward with things. It's like, you know, if this is a breakup you've gone through, you're moving forward very quickly. If this is some sort of financial loss, you'll bounce back financially fairly quickly here. If this is a falling out with a friend or a parent or a sibling, you will come into concreteness and solidarity once more because the Emperor is represented by the number 4, which rules solidarity. Okay, the 4 elements, the 4 corners of the globe, it encompasses a lot and it provides concreteness. So this is what you'll find during this time of October. It could be a masculine figure, a brother, maybe a female who's got quite a masculine energy about her. divine masculine is coming up around you. So I think for some of the ladies watching, that might be more appropriate. But there is an emperor that's around you here, Taurus. And one that puts you on a pedestal here, one that has a lot of respect and admiration as well as lust and receptivity, and one that wants to work hard to win over your affections or your love. So there is someone who's very dedicated to that. But I do think there is a powerful union that's taking place, or powerful people around you that are somehow shaping your experience in October. Maybe more so in career. Maybe this is a big boss. The Emperor is very influential, very, very skilled, has a great reputation, and they're either wanting to work directly with you or they're wanting to learn more about you. Maybe they're visiting your company to see how you work. Maybe they've heard good things about you and they want to meet you in the flesh. It's things like this coming up with the Emperor here. But as I said, it is Aries energy, so it's motivation, it's trying new things, it's trend setting, it's trailblazing, it's initiation essentially. So a lot of you might be initiated into new things, okay? Opening up new doors here. That could be very exciting in October. But I will leave it at that.